في قسم سوني الان ومقابله مع التيم حق بيوند. عندنا راي اللي هو الاكسترنال بروديوسر حق اللعبه وراح نساله اكثر عن اللعبه. So I saw the impressive demo out there in the back. So and one of the things that you talked about is how the movement now is more free and more real than before, and you have more control over the character. Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. So you may remember from Heavy Rain, the game was quite controlled. We used quick time events, or we call MPARs, and it was much more about playing through a cinematic experience rather than controlling it. This time, though, we've evolved the controls so that still exists, but now when you are moving Jodie through the scene, you're actually pushing her through, and you are actually controlling her by the left stick as well. So it's kind of evolved to that level as well. But then on top of all of that, when you control the entity Aiden that Jodie is connected to, that is full control, no QTEs, no nothing. It's all 6-axis controls with buttons and different functions. So it's much more involved this time around.
And we will have the freedom to choose when to control Aiden, right?
So it's a big part of the design is to do that, yes. It won't be 100% of the game, but we're looking to do it for about 80% of the game at the moment.
Okay. What about also the choices we made? Sometimes we can make choices, and for example, if we want to save Jodie in the game, and these will have different circumstances at that place at that time. Okay, and we can choose different paths, and also we have the different endings and how we can affect the ending at the end of the game. So can you tell us more?
Sure. So much like all of the Quantic Dream games, this game has lots of branches, and not only do we have multiple endings, we have multiple middles and a few different beginnings as well. So the game is really very wide open, and your Jodie will be very different to my Jodie by the end of the game. The choices that you make as you play and the way that you play, the relationships that you choose to foster, the people that you choose to push away or keep close, those all affect how the story progresses and who Jodie becomes.
That's really amazing. And also, you created a new engine for the game. The game looks very impressive. It's one of the best looking games of the show. How did you achieve that?
It's testament to the technology team and the artists at Quantic Dream. They are just masters at their craft. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're always pushing the envelope. What you see on the screen now for Beyond is much more complex than Heavy Rain. So last time the motion capture studio had 28 cameras. This time for Beyond we've upgraded to 64 cameras and a fully soundproof stage. So that allows us to do full performance capture, which is capture of the face, the voice and the body all in one shot. As well as that, we can now shoot the full performance capture of multiple actors at once. So effectively what you're seeing on the screen is what you would see if it were a true movie, just filmed with actors in front of you, except it happens to be rendered by the PS3. That's the only difference.
That's very impressive. Thank you very much, Ray, and we're looking forward to this game.
Thank you.